Good morning, students. Hope that by the grace of Almighty, all of you are fine.
My dear students, today I came back again to solve another most important math from chapter number 3, that is from cash flow statement. The math is: the following information have been taken from Eagle Traders. My dear students, Eagle Traders, not Eagle Company. That is, this is sole proprietorship business. Okay, dear students, as at 31st December 2012 and 2013. My dear student, here 2013 is update year. So we must solve math for 2013. Okay, dear students. Now, at first, assets. Cash 2013 56,000 taka and in the previous year 34,000 taka. My dear students, just follow. In 2013 22,000 cash increased, and we will prove that through cash flow statement 22,000 taka increased. Okay, dear students, we also mind it cash one kind of current assets, but it will not be shown in operating activities or in investing activities or in financing activities. Okay, dear students. Now, accounts receivable 20,000 taka, but in the previous year 30,000 taka. Same way, prepaid expenses 4,000 taka, but in the previous year 0 taka. That is, in 2013 4,000 taka increased. Same way, land 1,30,000 taka, building 1,60,000 taka, accumulated depreciation on building 11,000 taka, equipment in 2013 27,000 taka, but in 2012 10,000 taka. Accumulated depreciation on equipment 3,000 taka. Okay, dear students. Now, liabilities and owner's equity. Accounts payable in 2013 59,000 taka and in the previous year 4,000 taka. Debenture in 2013 1,30,000 taka, but in the previous year 0. Capital in 2013 1,94,000 taka and in 2012 70,000 taka. My dear students, here capital increased in this year, but it will not be shown in anywhere. It's applicable only for sole proprietorship business. Okay, dear students. Now, additional information. Number 1, net income for 2013 was taka 1,39,000 and depreciation taka 15,000. Number 2, cash drawing 15,000 taka and it will be shown only for sole proprietorship business. Number 3, the business obtained land through the issuance of taka 1,30,000 of debenture. Number 4, a building costing taka 1,60,000 and equipment costing taka 25,000 was purchased for cash. Number 5, during 2013, the organization sold equipment with a book value of taka 7,000, which cost was of taka 8,000, less accumulated depreciation 1,000 for taka 4,000. That is selling price 4,000 taka. Okay, dear students. Now you are required to calculate the amount of profit or loss on sale of equipment and determine the amount of significant non-cash transaction. Now the question, what is significant non-cash transaction? My dear student, through which transactions assets increased, on the other hand liabilities or owner's equity also increased. That is called significant non-cash transaction. Okay, dear students. Requirement B, determine the amount of cash flow from operating activities. Requirement C, prepare a cash flow statement. Okay dear students, now let's go to solve the math. Solution. Requirement A1, calculation of profit or loss on sale of equipment. Here cost of equipment 8000 taka less accumulated depreciation 1000 taka, that is book value 7000 taka less sales of equipment 4000 taka, so loss on sale of equipment 3000 taka. Okay dear students, now requirement A2, that is calculation of significant non-cash transaction. Here the company obtained land through the issuance of long-term debenture 1,30,000 taka. Okay dear students, now requirement B, that is cash flows from operating activities. Net profit 1,39,000 taka, then adjustment, that is decrease of accounts receivable 10,000 taka will be added, increase of prepaid expenses 4,000 taka will be deducted, increase of accounts payable 55,000 taka will be added, depreciation 15,000 taka will be added, loss on sale of equipment 3,000 taka will be added. Okay dear students, now 10,000 taka minus 4,000 taka plus 55,000 taka plus 15,000 taka plus 3,000 taka, that is 79,000 taka. Okay dear students, now 1,39,000 taka plus 79,000 taka, that is 2,18,000 taka. This is called net cash provided by operating activities. Okay dear students, now requirement C, that is cash flow statement under indirect method. At first, cash flows from operating activities, that is net cash provided by operating activities 2,18,000 taka. Now cash flows from investing activities. Here purchase of building 1,60,000 taka within bracket and purchase of equipment 25,000 taka within bracket, but sale of equipment 4,000 taka will be added. Okay dear students, finally 1,81,000 taka within bracket, that is called net cash used by investing activities. Okay dear students, now cash flows from financing activities. So drawing 15,000 taka within bracket. My dear student, mind it, here capital increased or decreased will not be recorded here, and these rules only applicable for sole proprietorship business. Okay dear students, now 2,18,000 taka minus 1,81,000 taka minus 15,000 taka, that is net cash increased in this year 22,000 taka. Okay dear students, add opening cash in hand, that is opening cash fund 34,000 taka. So 22,000 taka plus 34,000 taka is equal to 56,000 taka. So closing cash in hand 56,000 taka. Okay dear student, thank you so much. Next, see you.